So right now you're looking for an online course platforms to which you can host your online course. And in this video, I'm going to compare three popular ones and is Teachable with Thinkific and Kajabi. And I'm going to share all the important things that you need to know. So the first one is Thinkific. Now Thinkific for me is an amazing online course platform, one of my favorites. And here's why. So the first thing is easy to use and it's beginners friendly. You can have also option to have a free account on which you can upload one course, one community, you can edit your whole site and you can have 0% transaction fee. So this is really great when you're starting out and it's going to take like, let's say 2 months to set everything right. You can use Thinkific and you don't have to pay any money at all. And then if you want to, you can upgrade to basic, start or grow. So big thumbs up. And even for the free, you can have 0% transaction fee if you want to stay on that pricing plan. Now, when I go on how we can use Thinkific and what I mean that it's beginners friendly, so just look at this. You're going to have courses, you're going to have communities, memberships. When I'm going to click here on the courses and I'm going to click on the course right here. And then soon I'm going to talk about also the cons, what I don't like about Thinkific. Here is going to be, you're going to have like the chapters, right? And lessons. So what I can do is that on left, I'm going to have chapters. I can add a lesson and I can add a video, text, download, multimedia, PDF, audio, quiz, assignment, survey, exam. So in Thinkific, you're going to have a lot of like taking care of the student. So if you're looking for assignments, if you're looking for quiz, presentation, multimedia, video, all of that you're going to have here. Now you can also upload the video if you want to, so you don't have to host it on YouTube and link it. And then when you're going to have your own video, then you can add a text and you can even add the downloads right here. And if you want to, you can even enable discussion for the lesson. So when I'm going to preview it, let me just show you how it looks like. So here you can see that you can have a video, you can have a PDF file, even like a downloadable. Then you can enable discussions. And when you go further, you're going to have, let's say, a quiz here for people. So upload video, confirm, and you can have even assignment that people can like upload a file that you can have like task for your student, which is amazing. Now, when I go further, you can even have your own community. So on the courses, when I'm going to click communities, I'm going to have community right here. And people can post here, so you can have spaces here, events, and that's like really great that you can connect your community with the course. And again, this is something that you're gonna get on a free plan. Then you can design your own website. And here comes the cons. So I'm going to talk right now the things that are like in a way missing with Thinkific. So comparing to Teachable and Kajabi, you don't have the digital downloads. Yes, you can have it in course, but you don't have it like product itself that you would sell just a digital download product. You don't have a coaching. Yes, you have a membership if you want to, but you don't really have the one-on-one coaching that you would find in Kajabi or Teachable. And also, you're not going to find email marketing that is so advanced in Kajabi. So email marketing, digital downloads, coaching one-on-one are missing in Thinkific, and advanced analytics are also like not on a lower plan. You have to have like highest plan to have like advanced analytics, what is happening with your course. Now, I'm going to show you how you can edit a site. I'm going to show you like the site that I did when I'm going to edit it right here. Editing is super simple. Now, many times it's like when it's easy, it's not difficult, that's good. So comparing to, let's say Kajabi, the editing on your website is simple. So what you're going to do is you can add a section, which are beautiful. And if you're going to just write in Google Thinkific examples, you're going to find a lot of great examples that you can use, like in a way, like get inspiration from it, right? Now I can click plus here, I can add all categories. And you can add like this here, social proof logos, you can add testimonials, bonus material. So for the beginners, I think this is going to be sufficient. You can edit the website how much you want, you can play around with it, you can change the colors, but it's limited. It's not like you can have FryCard or Kajabi or SomeCard where you can create like amazing sales page. You can create a sales page, but it's not going to be that high level if you would gonna do it with different platforms. But again, for the beginners, Thinkific, amazing platform. So that's for me, and I still rate 4 out of 5 Thinkific, even when it lacks features. But if you just want to build a community, you want to build your online course, and you want to build a simple website, and this is going to be sufficient for you for the start, and then you would see in the future how it will go, how it will grow. You're going to see, but again, people are going to buy the stuff from you if you're authentic, if they feel like they can trust you. Many times, I don't really trust that you need to have like perfect sales page, perfect everything. Like when you're good, and people are going to feel it from you. I believe in that. So now let's jump for the Teachable. So do you remember when I mentioned with Thinkific you're gonna have free account? With Teachable, you can have also free account, but look at the big difference here. You can have $1 plus 10% transaction fee for the free plan. And then even, when I go even further, you can have only 10 students. With Thinkific, you have unlimited students. So when you like compare the free plan of Thinkific or Teachable, Thinkific is much better in this regard. With the 0% transaction fee and unlimited students, here you get $1 plus 10% and students you can have 10. Now, then also what I don't like is that you can have basic account on which you can have 5% transaction fee. So you have to actually upgrade to the pro version of Teachable. And that's like, I mean, like, mamma mia, like, okay, like when you're going to pay nearly $160 for a platform, it needs to provide a lot of value. I really believe in that. So let's go further and let's check what you're going to get with Teachable. Now with Teachable, what I also like that it's beginners friendly. It's not really difficult to use it. Same with Thinkific. You can create courses right here. And when I'm going to click on my course right here, again, super simple and super effective. On both of these platforms, you can have drip, you can have certificates, you can have coupons, you can have affiliates. All of that you're going to have covered. Now, when I'm going to click here, let's say new lesson, I'm going to click on this lesson here. What I like is that you can add multiple contents under each other. So this is a huge thing. So when I'm going to click here, add content, let's say that you want to add 2 videos. You can have 2 videos, or you can have like PDF viewer here, or you can have even better image. So click here, banner image. I'm going to upload the image, edit right here. Now when I'm going to preview it, this is how it looks like. Comparing to a Thinkific, it's still good. Also, we can have discussion here. So both of these platforms, course creation is a top-notch thing and amazing. Both of these platforms, course creation 10 out of 10, right? Now when I go further about Teachable, what it has comparing what Thinkific doesn't have is that you're gonna have the coaching, which for me is not that highly effective. That what I would do is that when you have your own community, you can just link their Calendly account. But again, you have to choose a third-party service. Here you're gonna have everything in Teachable. That's true, agree. Then you're gonna have digital downloads, and both of these platforms you're gonna have bundles. So that's about it. Now, the digital downloads and coaching is working great on Teachable. And now when I go even further, this is going to be start fun. You can have email, but the email is limited. Yes, you can send emails to, let's say, courses, users, all users, but you don't have like better segmentation here. So you have to actually choose and use the third-party service, and you're not going to get any templates with Teachable. And what Teachable doesn't have is that you don't have here community. But still, not a bad platform, but again, it depends what you need, right? What you're preferring. And then when I go further, you're gonna have the site here. And how you can edit the site, you're gonna come here to pages. And let's say I'm going to edit the site here. And let's compare it to editing the site on Thinkific. So when I come here, well, again, the same style. With Thinkific, you're gonna have 3 templates. Here you have 0 templates. You can add a new block, and this is what you can add. So this is not like with Thinkific when I'm going to add a section, you can have like this beautiful section that you can see how it's going to look like. This is just this. And it's like, I would expect it to be more improved, to be honest. And I don't know why they didn't offer any really great templates that you could just like add the text and you're good to go selling, like when you have like some card. Here it's mamma mia, you know, mamma mia. But still, you can have quizzes here, you can have certification. But to be honest, when I would be choosing between the Teachable and Thinkific, I would go to the Thinkific if you don't need to have digital downloads and you can find the right way around the coaching. But on both of these platforms, you need to use the third email provider like ConvertKit or MailRite or Sendinblue. Now I can add here, let's say a video, and I can click add here. And then you can edit it, right? And you can also find Teachable examples, and you can find how you can make a website. But still, I like the Thinkific editing of your website more than Teachable. My preference, yours can be different. So that's about the Teachable. And now the Kajabi. Kajabi is going to blow your mind. So Kajabi, for me, when I look on the pricing plans, they don't have free account, but you can start for free. You can have links down below in the description. And also, if you want to learn how you can grow your own YouTube channel to get more sales for your course, or even you want to grow your own community, you can have a link down below in the description, a free group that I created that you can join. Now with Kajabi, you can have the basic, growth, and pro account. So here comes the thing that it's yes, you can say they're pretty expensive, but you're gonna have like a lot of value for Kajabi. You're gonna have 0% transaction fee at all. On $149 a month, you're gonna have free funnels, free products. And then if you want to have the growth, you're gonna have here also affiliate program. So for many people, even the basic account is going to be enough. And for annual, you can have only $119 a month, which is pretty great. Now, when I look here on Kajabi and how we can use it and what you're gonna find in here. So let's go to products. So here you're gonna have products. Here you can have like courses, coaching, community, and even podcast. So when I click here on the courses, I can click on my course. Then you can see how it looks like. I can add a content here and lesson. For me, the Kajabi is one of the like more difficult comparing to Thinkific and Teachable. Yes, you can make it simple too, but the learning curve is much higher if you want to use all the features. So I wouldn't personally use Kajabi if I'm not looking for creating a podcast, if I don't need funnels, if I don't really need email marketing, because this is a mistake that I did in the past, is that I choose Kajabi as my first course platform, but I didn't really need it, funnels. I was just learning. I didn't want to, create like this 8, subject line and newsletter funnels that you're going to send to like close a client. I'm not like that. I don't really like it. So I still choose it because everyone was recommending it to me, and it was like the biggest mistake that I did. Yes, it's an amazing platform, but it's heavy on features. So here I'm going to add a content. Let's say lesson. Okay. I'm going to show you how it looks like. Create a lesson, and I'm going to edit a lesson, and you can add a video, media, or audio. Then you can add downloadable files and even add automation. This is a huge thing comparing to Thinkific and Teachable, where you can, when lesson is completed, what is going to happen? Grant an offer. Subscribe to an email sequence, add a tag, send an email. So when someone would like finish everything, then you're going to find right here. Another thing which is going to blow your mind, look at this. So I'm going to show you what you can find here. You can even find here like analytics of how much people are watching it, like video stats here. Look at this. And you can find like average engagement, total plays, play rate. So this is so good. How many data you're going to have with Kajabi. So that's about the YouTube course. If you want to, you can even have an add to your YouTube course. I'm going to show you right now. You can add a quiz. So when I'm going to click here, add a content, you're going to have like a lesson, a quiz, and then you can have the coaching here. So if you want to, you can set up your own coaching. Then you're going to have the community. Comparing to school and Thinkific, let's say, it's similar. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. It's similar. Because right now here, you're going to have, again, the spaces, the circles, how they call it. Then you're going to have the feed where you can write. Then you're going to have the challenges, like activities, checklist. That's something that I didn't see in Thinkific, but here you're going to have it. And then you're going to have like meetups that you can enable live room. This is something that also I don't think I found on Thinkific. You have a Zoom live calls, like calls on school. But here you can have a live room that you can enable. So this is also a big difference comparing to others. So here we're gonna have live room and then the challenges, which is a good thing. Now, when I go further, you're gonna have even podcasts. So if you want to start a podcast, you don't have to use, BuzzFeed or I don't know what they're like called, the platforms, Buzzsprout, something like that, or even Anchor FM. You can use Kajabi. Then that's not all. When I go to sales, you're gonna have the offers, you're gonna have the coupons. The coupons are on both of these platforms. Now I'm going to show you how you can edit the website. So do you remember how limited it was in Thinkific and Teachable? Here, this is like another mistake that I did, is that I was looking for something when I was starting out, like you have with Kajabi, with Thinkific. But here you can edit everything. So I can add a section, and look how much section you're gonna find here. I'm going to zoom in now. Zooming in. Here you're gonna have basic content, hero, features, carousel, marketing and events, images, audio, videos, offers and pricing, FAQs, testimonials, social, and even custom. So you can add a custom code here. So with Kajabi, you have everything in a way. So you can this is just all-in-one platform, not Teachable. Teachable is not all-in-one platform. This is all-in-one platform that you can use. Again, if you want to, dive deep and go really deep into Kajabi, it can serve you so well. But again, the learning curve is higher. Not even that when you're going to click here on marketing, here you're going to have, let's say, email campaigns. When I'm going to create a new email campaign, email broadcast, You can have templates here. This is something that you don't have in Teachable. So you can have campaigns, you can just send the email to your customers, all of that, broadcast, etc. Then you can have the funnels here. So when you look here on the funnels, I can click new funnel and look at the funnels. The first time that I never had experience with funnels 5 years back. I have much more right now. But the first time that I saw this, I'm like, mamma mia. It was so overwhelming for me. And here you're going to have the product launch, free book, Zoom webinar. So let's say I'm going to have product launch, get started. And let's say this is going to be product launch. Okay, create a funnel. And look at this, how much stuff you're going to find here. So if you're someone who is into funnels, like, whew, you're going to enjoy Kajabi. For real. Okay, it's generating everything for us right now. And look at this. You're going to have the product launch email sequence. And look how much stuff you're going to find here. So let's say you're going to have the lesson link and you can edit the email. Then let's click here again, offer details, and you can have like pre-created email. So you can have like working great pre-created emails that you can use. And now when I go even further, I can have automations here where you can have a new automation, like when something happens, then what happens. And then you can have analytics here even, where you're going to have subscription metrics, page views, opt-ins, product progress, offers sold, all of that you're going to find here. So as you can see, Kajabi is more complex, it's going to have more features. The question is, do you need it? And now comes my overview of all of these platforms and which one I recommend for you to use. So if you're someone who is looking for great effective course that you can take care of your students and you want to have a community there, Thinkific is the way to go. And you don't really need to have edited website that much, but still you want to edit it. I mean, you can use Thinkific and it's going to work well. I believe in that. And you can have like free account to test it out for you. Teachable, on the other hand, with Teachable is also the course platform is great. And I like how we can edit everything here. But the site is not that great. So both of these platforms you would need to have in the future use some kind of like fry card or even some card, and then just have a teaching on Teachable or Thinkific. So that's how I would perceive it, to have a course on Teachable in Thinkific and then use like fry card like for $600 or $450 on which you're going to build a great landing page, a sales page that is going to sell the course for you, which is a good way to go on Teachable or Thinkific. Now when I go further with, again, Teachable, nice course, but you're going to have also options to have a digital downloads and the coaching. That's something that you don't have with Thinkific. And you can have email marketing, but that's pretty limited. Then the website editing is, simple. Let's name it like that. On the other hand, with Kajabi, if you're looking for complexity, if you're looking for a tool that is going to allow you to create a lot, and you can have funnels, you can have email, you can have podcasts, you can have great courses, you can have automations, the website editing is another level, then I would definitely recommend using Kajabi if you're looking for the advanced things. So thank you very much guys for watching. Hope I gave you value on what is the best platform for you. And yeah, have a great day and goodbye.